Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily prize picks. Today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best prize picks. Now we know we're coming to you here at a little bit of a different time than usual, but yesterday the picks did come out pretty late and we just didn't see anything good on the boards. But now we've got a pretty decent lineup for you today and we're ready to share it. So before we get into our picks, we just want to thank you all for your recent support. If you're looking to support the channel even further, as well as gain access to additional perks, check out the link in our description to join our channel. Or if you're on a desktop, you can click the join button below this video to find out more details. For those of you who are new to the channel, we want to let you know that the picks in this video are just a few of our picks that have a decent chance of hitting. If you're looking for even higher quality picks, we recommend that you join our Discord through the link in the description below. Over there, you'll join a like-minded community of some of the top prop pickers in the sports betting world. And as you can see, we're winning big, so you don't want to miss out. We also ask that you please take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. All right, let's get right into the best props of today. For our first pick, we'll be headed over to the rebounds tab and we'll be selecting John Collins for more than 9 rebounds. Looking at his last 10 games here on Outlier, we see that he's actually cleared this line in 7 of his last 10 games, with one of the games actually tying the line. Additionally, John Collins and the Utah Jazz will be facing off against a pretty average rebounding team, the Miami Heat. Currently, the Miami Heat are ranked 12th in rebounds allowed to their opponents, giving up an average of nearly 43 rebounds per game. Additionally, the Miami Heat are ranked 17th in rebounds allowed to the center position, giving up over 12 rebounds per game. So this should leave John Collins with plenty of opportunity to reach his line. Additionally, Walker Kessler has been listed as a game time decision for this game with a right foot sprain. So if he is out, this should free up even more minutes for John Collins, and that means more rebounds. Now, on the season, John Collins has been a pretty good rebounder for the Utah Jazz. Currently, he's averaging 8.5 rebounds per game. But over his last 5 games, he's actually picked up his rebounding with an increase in minutes, and his rebounding total has jumped nearly to 12 rebounds per game. So John Collins just sticks to his averages. We expect him to clear this line easily. And again, we'll be taking John Collins for more than 9 rebounds. We'll be headed over to the assist tab for our next pick, and we'll be selecting Nikola Jokic for more than 9.5 assists. Now, this may come as a bit of a surprise as over his last 10 games, Nikola Jokic has only cleared this line in 4 of his last 10 games. However, Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets will be facing off against the Los Angeles Lakers team that is pretty bad at defending playmaking. Currently, the Lakers are ranked 24th in assists allowed to their opponents, giving up an average of over 28 assists per game. Additionally, the Lakers are ranked 25th in assists allowed to the center position, but functionally you can look at Nikola Jokic as a Denver Nuggets point guard, and they're giving up an average of over 8.5 assists to the point guard position. Now, something that we want to point out is that Jamal Murray will be a game time decision after suffering a pretty bad ankle sprain in his last game. So if Murray is out, we can expect Jokic to functionally be their point guard and primary facilitator, which will increase his opportunity for assists as well. Now, on the season, Nikola Jokic has been just incredible facilitating for his team. Currently, he's averaging over 9 assists per game. If you watch the Denver Nuggets this year, you know that pretty much every offensive possession goes through him. Additionally, over his last 5 games, he has picked up his assist total somehow to an incredible average of over 12.5 assists per game. Now, the Denver Nuggets have actually played the Los Angeles Lakers twice this season, and in those games, Nikola Jokic has an average of 10 assists per game. With Murray out, potentially, and Jokic, recent hot streak in playmaking, we expect Jokic to be able to clear this line pretty easily. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Nikola Jokic for more than 9.5 assists. Now, before we get into our last pick, for those of you who don't know, the program that we actually use for all of our advanced analytics and data is a program called Outlier. We've actually partnered with them to provide the analytics for our videos. If you want to give them a try yourself, check out the link in the description below, and you'll get a free 7-day trial as well as discounted purchase after the trial ends. So go give them a check out if you want to take a look at some stats yourself. We also ask that you please take a moment to leave a like on this video to show your support for the channel and to help us to continue posting more daily content. For our next pick, we'll be headed over to the points plus rebounds tab, and we'll be selecting Alperen Sengun for less than 29.5 points plus rebounds. Looking at his last 10 games here on Outlier, we see that Alperen Sengun has actually fallen below this line in 7 of his last 10 games. Additionally, Alperen Sengun and the Houston Rockets will be facing off against a surprisingly good defensive team in the Phoenix Suns. Currently, the Suns are ranked 15th in points allowed to their opponents, giving up just under 115 points per game. But they're ranked 4th in assists allowed to their opponents, giving up only 41.5 assists per game, rebounds per game. Additionally, the Suns have been really good at guarding big men this season. Currently, they're 8th in assists and points allowed to the center position, giving up just under 18 points per game to the position, as well as ranked 3rd in rebounds allowed to the center position, giving up just under 11 rebounds per game. So this shouldn't leave Alperen Sengun with a ton of opportunity to reach his line. Taking a closer look at Sengun's stats, we see that he's been a pretty solid scorer for the Houston Rockets this season, averaging nearly 21 points per game. But over his last 5 games, he's actually taken a significant dip in scoring, averaging now just under 17.5 points per game. Additionally, on the season, Sengun is averaging near 32.5 minutes per game, but over his last 5 games, he has taken a slight dip in minutes. And we also want to point out the fact that the Houston Rockets have faced off versus the Phoenix Suns 3 times this season. And in those games, Sengun has an average of just 16 points and under 7 assists as well. So he hasn't been really effective versus the Phoenix Suns, and we expect him to have a similar line facing them tonight. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Alperen Sengun for less than 29.5 points plus rebounds. All right, so these are our picks for today. To review, we've got John Collins for more than 9 rebounds. We've got Nikola Jokic for more than 9.5 assists. And we've got Alperen Sengun for less than 29.5 points plus rebounds. Now, I'm not saying to throw all these picks together in a parlay, but individually, these could be useful additions to your overall entries that you have in mind. Now, these picks have a pretty decent chance of hitting, but if you'd like access to picks with even higher chances of hitting, we recommend that you join our Discord through the link in the description below, where we drop picks with higher chances every single day. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our daily picks. These picks may get bumped, so you want to make sure that you're seeing the picks on time. Also, please leave a like on this video. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.